Two men who were told they'd never walk again are defying odds, but not without help. Fraser Rehab is making their mobility possible through its research and special equipment, and many institutes are following suit now. WLKY's Erica Coghill joins us live with the story of two miraculous recoveries. Erica?
Rick, both of the men you're about to see were in serious car accidents that left them with fractured spinal cords. One man lost feeling from the chest down, but now not only does he have sensation back, he's also regained independence. A year ago, 18-year-old Colin Humphrey couldn't move a finger or toe. Now he's not only standing, he's walking. It's the same story for Bill Scheller.
They told me that I'd probably not walk ever again.
Both men are defying the odds. Both were injured in car accidents last year, their spines fractured. It was a nightmare turned reality for Colin's mother, Jennifer, whose heart broke as she watched her son struggle.
You can imagine going from an active high schooler, driving, working, girlfriends, wrestling, to being in the hospital and not being able to move.
To be honest with you, I had thoughts of I'd rather be dead than having to lay in a bed.
Now, 5 days a week, they're walking at Fraser Rehab with the help of what's called body weight supported treadmill training or locomotor training. The way it works, a harness supports the patient over a treadmill and therapists get the feet moving until they're ready to move on their own.
We believe that the cord has memory, that the spinal cord has memory, and what we are trying to do is repattern that stepping process.
Not everyone will regain full mobility, but doctors say this treatment is still important. It helps blood flow, reduces blood pressure and cholesterol.
If you can improve someone's ability to move and they have more mobility, then they have less risk of developing a pressure ulcer or a bed sore.
The process is expensive. It's about $60,000 for 12 to 16 weeks of treadmill training, and insurance doesn't typically cover it all.
You can't ask a person to relearn how to walk, how to feed themselves in 20 visits. Everything you've learned your whole life, they're saying good luck in 30 visits.
Every time Colin's sessions expire, he has to apply for more, showing his insurance he's making progress. Fraser Rehab is gathering financial data to get insurance companies on board so patients can keep moving.
I'm not going to be perfect when I complete my therapy in a few months, but I'm going to be able to do the things that I want to do in my retirement.
Like travel with his wife. As for Colin, this year he went to prom and graduated high school.
He is now working on driving, which he's extremely excited about.
The Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation is raising money to make treadmill training and handicap accessible gyms like the one at Fraser affordable for patients through scholarships. Now, this Saturday and Sunday, you can help make that happen through Walk to Victory Over Paralysis. People with spinal cord injuries and their friends and family will be walking nonstop on treadmills at Fraser Rehab to raise money. For details on how you can get involved, go to WLKY.com. Erica Coghill, WLKY News.